Alright, let's get into another JC game. Here we go. Ooh, Conflict Stronghold. Neither do I really want to play today. Bulwark Castle, though. Okay. Maybe we can actually get a Bulwark game in. I think Castle should be pretty good. Oh, no, mine is Bulwark. Never mind. Nope. Good. Haven't seen that before. Castle Fortress. I mean, this is pretty even. Castle's the better town. Fortress is also good. I'm quite happy to be in this area, this range. Plus here at 4,000, I think they're pretty standard, like pretty close in their goals. Like you've got Castle who wants to play the longer game, Fortress who wants to play the faster game. So we're gonna get Red here with that bid, and he's gonna choose Fortress. We're gonna be Red Castle. Okay. A lot of people have been going like Loinus, but I still don't like the Loinus start. I like the Valeska start more. I'm surprised they took Fortress over Castle. I think Castle's the better town. But here we go. I haven't played Castle in a bit, so maybe we'll get lucky with some Portals of Glory and so forth. So Castle's just your like classic. And it's actually kind of nice to get some Rampart here. This is one of the few times I like getting Rampart stacks. The faster move of the Centaurs, etc. Ooh, early con? Nope. Okay. So this is a size 3 or 4 con, but we do have a hive down here. So we've got stuff to work towards. Spirit of Oppression's nice, but not for that guard. The Sorcerer's Guard is really rough. A decent roll of archers as well. Let's see. Okay, it's Gold Dragons. Probably not starting there. Get you off the road. Some armadillos up here for something. Uverton or Draker, both not exactly who we are wanting. I'm going to send Uverton out this way. Okay, so there's a free shield right here. +2 shield. I think that's a picket. It's like a picket there. So we've got a little bit of everything for our what we can get here. Go ahead and grab just all the stuff we can. Cavalier dwelling down there. So we get horses, so maybe that's where we'll aim to head to first. Okay, we're gonna need to send someone else south. Anyone with a spell that we like? Not really. Catherine starts with Cure. Grab the 500 gold and make our way down. Okay, so there's skeletons guarding the Cavaliers, but there's a crypt. There's the Learning Stone. So we could level up here and then play the Cavaliers with Valeska, also bringing down the shield. I want to send someone else north. This will be Octavia. Octavia is a scholar, but she doesn't have a book to start. Okay, so the armadillos are just guarding a tomb. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get advanced offense on you. There's elves guarding something up here. And we can get one more hero out before we need to send out Valeska. Got wood and everything. Mind. Yeah, like sending Valeska to get the XP here and then play the crypt. Like, I'm tempted to send Javarkis to the north here, or to go pick up some more money. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Feel like that's okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and grab the upgraded archers. We only need, like, some centaurs. Actually, these guys are speed 7 for us because of our bonus. Maybe we just take the archers with us, the marksmen. We'll go get our level, and then we'll go play the crypt. Okay, another cavalier dwelling actually down here too. So that's actually pretty good for us. 2 cavalier dwellings. I think we're happy with this map. We've got the refugee here. Try and get some levels, and then play the 2 cav dwellings. That'll get us the horses. We have stables, so this is really nice. The external stables here. It will give us champions, free upgrades of the cavaliers to champions, but he wants to restart, so we're gonna do that. I mean, it was looking like my typical castle map, where I don't get angels. Alright. We'll take Andra? Yeah, Andra. Alright. Let's head to the south here. Okay. Not seeing a whole lot. The refugee camp down here. I guess that means our break is to the north. A lot of stone golems for money. Drury is a great hero. So Drury starts with offense and armor. Okay, magic elementals, not necessarily the best break for us, but it's not the worst break. Prefer the other ones, but you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna send Adjit down the road. With some speed here. I'm not really seeing a whole lot. We have one Utopia. I want to send someone this direction to the east and to the west of the town. Do we have any, like, scouts? We have Agar, who is at least... Yeah, we got a big shield, but we're also cut off here to whatever's out this way. We've got a shield. We've got mummies. And that's really all I'm seeing so far. I'm not seeing dwellings. I'm not seeing... really anything else quite yet. Okay, there's one hive, so we have one hive to break that we see. Okay, kind of want to see what the Magogs are guarding, but I think that's the Eagle Eye piece, Bird of Perception, is what it is. At least that's what it looks like. We do have Beatrice, so she at least gets us some scouting radius. Oh no, it's an XP shop as well. And Bird of Perception. Okay. It's a decent amount of... Oh, double XP shop. Interesting. But that's not a nice guard. And we have to kind of get through the Yetis to get there. It's not ideal. I mean, we can get one more hero. We'll grab Damacon. Damacon's a nice hero too. But now we need money. But I'm really not seeing a great starting place for us. So we're gonna go and upgrade here. Grab the pikes. I think we're just gonna go right for this warrior tomb, if we can reach it. Nope, we can't. That's so far away, and that's not what you want to see for a guard. Okay, there's nothing on this map that looks exciting. If this wasn't a Magog guard for Bird of Perception, and we could get into both of the XP shops early, that might be something, but we've got to break magic elementals, so it's not an easy break, and giants aren't exactly what you want for it, so we're gonna use one of our restarts here. We want a con, at least, and a Portal of Glory, which would be great. This is a heck of a roll for archers. Loins of Legion, or the Feet of the Legion, I should say, not loins. Ooh, Cassiopeia. Okay. We'll keep her there because she might be our best hero. Yeah, I just want to... Okay. We've got... Actually... That's a prison. We've got a hill fort, so we can upgrade, like, to halberdiers and stuff here. Fight the armadillos, the elementals, the crypt, open up the prison type of deal. That should be like a level 5 prison. Victoria is not a great hero. Okay, we have got monk dwelling, meaning we have... Wow. Okay. Well, we found some stuff. XP shop and ticket. Okay. Who's this guy? Bloodlust specialist. Okay. Oh, redwood. Very nice. So let's see what else there is back here. So we've got another XP shop back here. Prisons. One picket really far away. Like, really far away. So that's really hard for us to play towards. We've got a... I'm actually kind of sad about that. Like, this little section, very nice. This little section, kind of nice too. This whole north part, not so good. There's like nothing up here. I don't see like a Portal of Glory in the distance or anything like that. I think we're gonna go ahead and upgrade we're gonna go and just clear out the knolls, get a level. We'll grab Earth. Perfect. And then I'm gonna send someone down the road. Agar, I guess that'll be you. Okay, we got another prison down here. A lot of prisons on this map, but not a lot of substance. We've got 3 different dwellings. I think if I grab... No, I can't actually grab Cassiopeia. But now we can. Okay, if I grab her with her units here, we should be able to go open up this prison. Yeah, just fine. There you go. Alright, let's go down. We're going to go ahead and grab this for money because we need it. 27, no thank you. Perfect. Only lose the one level 5 Khalid. Not really the hero we're looking for either. Learning, but pathfinding and first aid. Okay. We're just gonna send you down the road, see if there's anything else. Angel feather arrows there. We can get one more hero out, but that doesn't really help us in any way, I think. Alright, I think I'm gonna use my other restart. Like, this is playable, but it's not great. Right? We've got one more restart. Okay. It's playable. And we get a very low roll of archers this time. That's unfortunate. Better artifact. Oh, there's at least a decent roll there, so we're still a little low on archers, but no. Okay, not what I was wanting. Yeti, pirates, but we've got 2 playable crypts right by the town. Iona. Sure. I'm gonna grab Iona as the scholar just to do like a little bit of pickup and come back in. Yeah. We're just gonna move Valeska down a spot. So that we can start collecting some spells on everybody. We got Drury again, which is fine. Do need money. I also want to see what's... Okay. Not a whole lot happening up there, it looks like. Glare, okay. Well, there's our air magic guy with some speed, so there is... It's too big of a prison. It's unfortunate, but we can clear out the Griffin Tower. Maybe not necessarily get the Griffin Tower yet, but... Okay, Warrior Tomb down here to the south. So I think we play, like, Crypt 1, Crypt 2, and maybe towards, like, the Bellwether. This is going to be, like, 40-something of them, though, so we're going to want... I think this guy just gives us view earth. Or view air, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay. There is something blocking us that away, though. Okay, it's just imps. Anyone can deal with imps, and that's just a sulfur pit. Okay. And we can go around. So I think we upgrade the army, pass it to Valeska. She plays the 2 crypts, passes the army, clears out the imps, and then she'll make her way to the south. We have Thane as well. Drury is a very good hero. How many more griffins? We have 1 more. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and... What's our money situation? Money's fine. Yeah, we'll put the troops onto Valeska there. No. Yeah, we'll just do that. Get a little bit of money. Pow. Alright. I do want this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, to come down so that he's not in range. So we can take out him there. And then we can just retreat. We don't lose anything of value. Perfect. Nice. Ooh, a tactics roll. I'm gonna grab it. I don't have a tactics hero. And that could be very good. As much as I like getting archery on her. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of all this slow junk. I mean, the armadillos aren't fast anyways, but... I'm gonna go ahead and get the army onto Drury, who's gonna come this way, clear out the imps. Perfect. And then I can send another hero to the east. You know, we'll get Thane because Thane has arrow. Maybe he can go take the town in this direction. Okay, there's a con. That's actually pretty good, if we know what size it is. Okay, well, we're not playing this map anyways, so we're going to restart. This is what we're stuck with. It was actually looking like that map was okay. Collar of Conjuration, that's actually not the end of the world. Edric, though, that is not great. We don't get extra archers. Nothing else back there. Marksman back here, look, guarding something. don't know what. The Domida is the Necromancer Specialist, so not exactly what we're looking for. Okay, Trog's in the road here. We can clear out the crypt and then pass the army up type of thing. There's a redwood to the south, so probably want to send someone down there. Alright, Octavia, that's you. We didn't get Scholar. Okay, there's at least 2 hives. Okay, stables right on the road to break. Okay, what do we see back here? 3 hives. We have 3 hives. Okay. We can actually send her all the way down this way. And there's Armor Wonder and stuff over here that we can play. Although it looks like... Oh, we can play the Yetis too. We can come around. Another hive. So we've got 4 hives. This is probably the easiest one to start at. With the whites. So we could send Valeska through to the Trogs. Play the whites. And start at a hive. We've got imps, gogs, and stuff for our fodder. Okay. I'm gonna send Casmetra to the north. There's more pikes up here. I need more vision than anything else. So we're gonna take a look up there. A picket, so we can get the extra pikes, so we can send someone up here to grab this stuff, flag the pikes to come back down. Probably get Edric now. I mean, Edric wouldn't be bad if we're going into hives, to be perfectly honest. He's the Griffin Specialist. He has armor. Maybe we play into him. And instead send Valeska money level, and Valeska could play down here. If we could send Edric then to the north and just play this stuff. Okay, I think that might be what we want to do. Get that archery and be able to play the crypt next turn type of thing. I'm gonna want Astra over Uferton. Ooh, Lakis. Okay. Well, we just found some nice stuff here. So, Archer Tower, Guardhouse, Quiet Eye. We're gonna want another hero up here to chain all that down next turn. Getting the extra archers is extremely good. So, first things though, upgrade the Archer Tower, because that's happening no matter what. We need to do that. Get rid of that. We've got... Do we care about bringing the pikemen? Maybe. Who else do we have in our tavern? So Lakis has tactics, which helps, but not a crazy amount. One, I'd like to not lose a griffin. that is fine. Wait. Drop the 2 pikemen back. Just put them in front here. Shoot up there. Wait. Run down. Perfect. Yeah, I do want to get the levels onto him. Do we play... We play towards the hive right now. It's whites. Yeah, I think we can just play this. 11 and 5, it's 49. So I think we want to wait. And we're just going to want to come down and protect. Do some damage here. There we go. We can come back. Wait. Huge. Defend. I'm gonna run that guy away. Perfect. Expert armor going into... Ooh, and earth. Done. And a small hive. That's basically exactly everything we wanted. Okay. We're gonna send then... Lakis. Yeah, just to pick that up and set Edric for speed. Perfect. And we're going to be happy with this. So next turn we grab the archers, Quiet Eye, Guardhouse, bring it down, Ash grabs it. We bring it all over here, we play a small hive, and then we start playing the hives down here, and I guess we're playing a tempo hive game, which is what Fortress wants to do. It's kind of funny, but that's what we're doing. Oh, alright. So first off, who's that? We do need some money though. So Gasmetra and wood. So I'm gonna just drop back to grab that. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna pick up the sawmill. And then Octavia was down here. Just gonna go ahead and grab some of this stuff because we do need it. The Domina, well, we might send the army with her this way. So, Metra now, we have some money. Oh, well then. Conservatory right there. That means Ash grabs the army, which will leave the Oceanid there. And I guess we'll use Valeska here just to go ahead and facilitate all this. We're going to get the blacksmith. We're going to grab... Ooh, Alamar. They're nice. Okay. I'm not going to worry about taking Alamar yet. But we're going to grab the extra pikemen now. Bring all that up to Lakis. Lakis is going to pass this all over to Edric. And this is a small hive. So do we feel comfortable? 35 pikemen, expert armor. Do we need to bring the marksman in? I mean, it is a lot of them. Okay. Something like this, so they attack the two groups of imps. And then we should be okay. So Edric, 7, 26, 7, that's all of our imps. All of the gogs. Okay. None of the pikemen. Okay, let's see if we can get the pikemen hit instead of the marksman. But I really want to see this this first round. Okay. I think we need to hit in here, because if we can take out this stat, we're not going to be able to. That's unfortunate. We have to have a really high roll here. But now we know why they didn't really target that. And then I want to put the gogs away. Okay, wait. Wait. We have a shot of killing here. Can they reach if we run? They can. I'd rather them go... There we go. Hit the pikes now. We want to save the marksman as best we can. Who's last now? That guy. Darn. We couldn't quite get that kill, but now we can hit in and do this and save some troops. Fantastic. Only 3 marksmen this way, and we saved a lot of the griffins. And the griffins will be nice with Edric as he levels, so we'll just get a little bit stronger. Okay, well, we know what we're going with here. An Edric build for build for hives. That is interesting to say the least. Okay, I do want to see the size of this conservatory. Uferton. Maybe we send Uferton up to do that for the next turn. Yeah, he can grab this stuff, check the con size. The Domina. It's like, what do we need to do next? Zealots, that's another hive right there. Okay. I'm going to send her towards the town. Edric, I want to... Oh, he can just play the crypt right now. So Lakis can come down. Edric could play the Crypt right now, and then be in position to play the second Hive down here. And then we get into maybe the Pirates after. Maybe we'll grab... Okay, so Vidomina... Oh, that's a big box right there. Dreadnought box? Wow. Okay. So what's the plan then? Like, I really want to know the size of that, because if it's small, size 1, I think we could play that. And that would be extremely helpful. But we also want to get down into here for playing this stuff. So I actually think Lakis here to the Learning Stone, because he'll get expert tactics, and we use Lakis on the Pirates with expert tactics to cross and take them out. So I think that's the plan. Edric then is going to play the Crypt. Maybe we'll get a level. Unlikely, but yeah, extremely unlikely when it's small like that. But now we're in this position here. And can we get rid of anybody? Do we need to get rid of anybody to make Edric faster? Not really. As much as I would love to make him faster, it's not worth it here. So we're gonna head down. We'll play the Nomads, maybe play the Gremlins, pass the army to Lakis. Lakis will play the Pirates. Edric will pick up the box, play into the Hive. Like, I could get rid of Astra here, because I don't think we're going to be coming up this way right now. And we've got Ash right there. So, yeah, let's get rid of Astra. How many moves do you have, Valeska? You have some. But I think I'd rather get another hero that's quick, so... yeah, let's do that. We'll go ahead, switch over, and just come down. Who has our artifacts, by the way? Is it Uferton? Did I leave him on Valeska? I did. It's because that's what I do. I like to leave my artifacts where they do not need to be. Alright. We are going to continue down the road. Vial of Lifeblood. Very nice. Weapon over here. The tiniest weapon there is. But we do get the town. Okay. Casmetra. Okay, there's the Spirit of Oppression. There's another hive over here. So, Lakis. Yeah. Like so. We're going to send Ash or Octavia down to... Sure. Mysticism, not bad. See what our break is. Oh, okay, Enchanters. Okay. Enchanter break. We've fought those a few times now. It's a size 2, so I'm glad we didn't come here first. Yeah, so we're going to want those... we're going to want everything, basically. Upgraded everythings. Valeska has our stuff. We get Griffin Tower, we need barracks. So we're going to go ahead and grab the barracks. We're also going to go ahead and grab a ballista. And we're going to pass that stuff on to Edric. I think we might need you, so we'll come back. All right, let's break it down here. Here we go. We have actually got our artifacts this time. A little bit of power there. 413, we can do better than that. You can actually reach us there. Not too worried about it, though. Yeah, because he's going to attack in there. We're going to hit the 10 stack. We're going to kill that stack. And then we're going to be happy with everything else. I am going to put him here just to deny them the chance of hitting us. Yeah, he went for the ballista. Perfect. Nice. And we go into another small hive. Wyverns in the middle. No wyverns here. Griffins there. Okay. 14 and 1, perfect. It's the smallest of the small hives, so not anything we can do. I want to clear this out just so we can grab the learning stone and everything. It would give us a level. Maybe the scholar gives us something cool. Just move up. So we can just come straight across. Okay. Edric's gonna grab everything here. Or Erdemon, I should say. Scholar, no thank you. Okay. We'll pass this all up to Lakis. I'd want to keep the box open for Edric here. So, would it be beneficial to send our troops along the way? What to do here, right? But this is right here, so I do want to open it and clear it. So, I think we just need to do that. Okay. Want some Griffin 1 stacks for blocking. And actually, we probably want to do something like that. Okay, let's go play the Pirates. 9, 1, 4, 5, and 9. Holy moly. So the only one we're not blocking is that one. Something like this. We need to hit in with them. Yeah. That's unfortunate. You keep that one blocked. We can hit up here now. Okay. That's a much better result. We'll take the artillery roll. It's like I really want to leave that box, though. Man. But if it's units, that's huge. So I think we just go for it. It's huge. It's units. This is a small hive. We just got a unit box. I think we take the archers off. And we just go in with the pikes like this. We've got 10. Yeah, perfect. Another small hive, but here, we'll check the size here. Then we've got the automatons for the next hive. That means Valeska can go ahead and grab everything from Lakis and be in position to play up here. Or we have Lakis play it. So I think we want to just check. Okay, there's nothing else back there that we can do. Perfect. So we'll send... here, we're gonna grab a tavern over on this side. Kind of want to send the army this way too at some point to play all this. Edric can level on the learning stone, make it to town. Maybe we'll buy a mage guild next turn. Lakis to play the automatons, this hive, and then we need to be in position to send the army somewhere. We want that con maybe next. It's like, do we send someone over here to play this next? We play the right side next? I think actually we do. So Uferton is in the worst position. We're gonna get rid of him. We'll grab Spint. We're gonna leave the dog there. Because now we can send... Once we clear this, we can send the army up to Ash. And Ash can send it up to Spint. Spint plays this hive with Kazmetra. We spend a turn grabbing this town and everything to play up here. Send it back while Edric gets a book and everything. Then we come to this side. Okay. What an interesting game again, right? Okay, so Lakis... actually, I would like Valeska, I think, to play this first in case there was... just in case there was an artifact. There was not. Just some money. Okay. So automatons are a little dangerous because they can blow up. We do have they're actually faster than us. So I want to get them to come up. Something like that. So we can strike in. We have to be careful, though. Because when they blow up everything around. Zero to 1. Yeah, we do 7. Okay, they're... Yeah, see, he's now going to blow up if we hit him. I think this might be okay. We're going to defend here. We only hit for 1. Okay. I guess we crit on that. You know, we'll take Earth on a second person just to have it. And this is our big hive. Okay. We're going to go ahead and grab the orb. We need everything here, so here we go. 2, 43, and 28. Okay, this is max size, so hopefully... Yeah, we're losing basically everything here. Okay, I'm gonna have you guys hit there, hit here, and the wyverns, yeah, attack up there as best we can. It's another 18 stack. Should be able to kill the 2 stack, right? Perfect. Kill the 14 stack. 13's gonna hit there. So if we kill this 13, the 18 will hit in, then the 3 will hit us, then the 14 will hit us. We actually probably want to go the 18 stack. We didn't get the kill. We are gonna lose, I think, 1 here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We saved 1, but we got 12 back. I think that's okay. We can send Lakis down here. So we can either play Lakis or Edric. I'm leaning Edric for the enchanters, but Lakis with tactics would be good. Okay, so Valeska passes everything over to Ash. Like, do we still go towards... We need a mage guild anyways. Okay, perfect. We have slow in there. Like, do we still go towards Portal of Glory? We're gonna have 20 grand. I'm not 100% sure. I just want to grab this stuff and come back into town. Okay, so Ash... Wait, this is Octavia. Okay. Let's bless. She can come and help out down here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and send Spint. Ooh, actually, yeah. We're gonna go clear out the goblins with Spint. Pass all this stuff down to Kazmetra, and then be down here to play the storms. Kazmetra then can make it into town. There's even another hive. Holy moly. Okay. Perfect. It is ice elemental, so maybe we're gonna want to run Lakis. Maybe we're gonna want to run Lakis over here to play this section. So Lakis can run on the sprites, and then be able to play the ice elementals. Okay, so I think that's what we do. We're gonna go ahead and grab a tavern here because we need one. We're gonna need... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna grab you. Get rid of the kobold. I don't think it matters a whole lot, but... having the extra person down here... That's Cape of Velocity, too. That's huge. Advanced tactics. Erdemon to be in that section as well. It's like, we need. Okay. We need someone going this way, anyways. Because there's still this hive up here. There's still the two angels. Okay, so next turn, Lakis runs. We play the ice elementals for this hive. We take all this to go play the storms with any of you. And then that means we need... So Kazmetra could be the one that does that, I guess. Just grab everything here. She can be here. Because Lakis is going to only have 1,000 moves, basically, to play here. Pass it all to Kazmetra, who can play the Churchyard. To Ergon. Ergon plays this. Maybe the Cyclops Kings. Do we have another tactics hero? We don't. Okay. It's like, I don't really need Octavia right now. So, what else can we do here? Because trying to get all this stuff would be fantastic. And that's what we're going to be doing. But I think Octavia we can probably just get rid of. As much as she gives us money every turn and everything. We need someone to go play... the Angels. And I think that's Thesis. Get him a book. And be up here. Basically. So we can have him play the Angels. I guess I could get also rid of Valeska, but Valeska might be needed. Did we get another... No, we didn't get another hero that has tactics. Unfortunate. I could get rid of Valeska to have another hero in this section to play the Cyclops Kings as well, because we might need that. Sure, I guess it'll be Yogg. Yeah. Because if we do this, we could also use the town portal to get back over here. And then if we use the town portal, we don't need Ash. That's actually true. We don't need Ash. We can use the town portal. Okay. So we get rid of Ash. And so Edric's here. We can get the army to him, who will bring it up to here. Erdemon, I would like to play the Zealots. That means Edric runs this way towards this section. Meaning we probably want another hero up here. We have... Oh, Gerwolf. Okay. Sure. We'll take Gerwolf. Just to help and be up here. Perfect. Hasis, 1 extra step. Kazmetra, no extra steps. There we go. Okay, so... First things first, Lakis. Run. Okay. Kazmetra to here is 400. Okay. We don't want to buy anything, we just want to get Lakis. Alright. Kazmetra passes the army over. In fact, let's just keep some of this stuff here. Lakis plays the ice elementals. 5 and 6. Probably shouldn't have brought the heirs. Just do this on the pixies. Perfect. Expert heir. And then I guess we have Kazmetra play the Hive, which is not necessarily ideal, but we need someone to, and it's small. Just do that. Perfect. And then she can get back here. I was hoping to play the Churchyard, and in fact I think I still will, because we have the extra hero here. This should be fine. Perfect. Dragonwing Tabard is actually pretty huge. Spint is going to grab everything, pass it over to this guy. It's storm elementals, so, you know, can only do so much, but at least he has a lot of defense. They didn't run, but I'll take that. No wyverns die. One dies. Do they just gang up on the one? Yeah. Okay. Probably worth it. Now we defeat the Cyclops Kings. I think 2 stacks here. Something like that. We lose 3. Kapow. Kapow. I think we only lost 2. Even better. Huge money. Pass this all over to Yogg. Cape of Velocity. Yogg plays the Swordsman. Excuse me? Probably should have put them all into like one big stack, actually. Yeah, we probably should have. Well, we do have the extra thing. That was too many losses there. I don't think that was worth it for us. Okay. We run to the town gate. We go to Dunwall. We're going to swap out, but Spint still has a little bit of moves. Can't quite get anywhere here. Kazmetra has nothing. Lakis can be primed to run off the Rams and go towards the break. Scott Expert, Earth, and Tactics. So I think that's okay. Edric. We're gonna give Edric everything here. We need something for fodder, so I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go with Griffins because we need something. Yeah, we need Erdemon here. Actually, here, we're gonna leave this stuff on Edric to start gaining a little bit of mana back. Right, we've got everything else. Up to Gerwolf. Gerwolf. Japasis. Pasis to the size 2. We've got Cape equipped. Actually, if we've got Cape equipped, we should be able to be in 15 stacks. Stacks of 20. Yeah, we should be able to hit the Royals here. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to charge forward like that. let's slow that one then. Okay. We'll retreat back. Let them come forward. Nice. Hit in. Two and 7, which is better. Don't really care too much about whatever we get here for levels, because this is just all coming right back. We've got 2 angels now. Wolf to Erdemon. Erdemon to the Zealots. At least he's got tactics. Okay, we can actually hit in there. Can hit there. Perfect. Can't quite reach, but that's okay. Edric is going to be here to play the Dreadnoughts, whatever they are. We need an obscene amount of money. So we're going double market. Unlikely that that's going to be 1,500 gold, so just have you here. Asus. Erdemon plays that. We need the money over anything else. Bedomina is going to come out to be a helper over here. Yeah. Okay. So we play this. We come down to play all this stuff. And then we get Lakis to run, hire, get a book, go down the road. What a crazy amount of stuff that we're doing here. I was wondering if server was dying, because it looked like his time wasn't moving, but okay, here we go. What an insane thing that we're doing right now. All right, we need marketplace because we just need money. So, you. Reach any more money? No. Okay, spent. Okay, we can get rid of spent if needed. Basis we might need here, so just gonna hold off on that for a second. Erdemon. This is a large one. I think we do this, and it's max. Yeah, we hit in there. Ouch. That one's already been hit, so we just take that out. Who's the next in line for last? This one. We hit there. No matter what, we only hit for 3. That's fine. If they want to attack there, that's okay. much health do you have? 51. So you're still good to hit there. Then we can hit the big stack with our healthy one. Three. Same result. A little unfortunate. There we go. Erdemon. Yeah, just up there to grab that money. It's like we don't have any other, like, troops, which is a little frightening. I want to clear this out so we can grab the resources. That means Edric here. Or Wolf. There you go, sir. He's just gonna grab all this cash and be back. Edric is only level 7. Okay, Erdemon. So Spint, I don't need Spint anymore. Here, we are going to want another hero. Grab all this stuff that we can. Pass it all to our friend here. Actually, we'll leave... leave that stuff like this. There we go. Edric plays the Dreadnoughts. 2 and 3, no thank you. We don't have mass slow, but we are a lot faster than they are. We hit for 3 with the Wyverns, so... perfect. 15k XP. Perfect. Yeah, we'll go air magic. Like, that's huge. Okay. We're gonna split our angels here. Like this to play the marksman for the vial of lifeblood. Okay, and then we're going to be in position to play this stuff next turn. Lakis, I need to run and get down the road. So, Lakis... who do we have in our tavern? Anyone important? No, no one important. Lakis will grab you here, sir. Get you book. And get you to run down road as far as you can. So day 7 we could even break with Lakis. And then, depending, we could have Edric be in a really prime position to play everything here. I'm going to leave Edric with an angel. And this stuff to gain some more mana back. Pick up the vial. Just want to see anything else down here. No. So Edric is going to be deemed to play there. Pacis. Coming down with them. Okay. Who else can we get rid of now? Erdemon, you, because you're kind of stuck behind everything. Meaning we can get Eovacious. Actually, pretty good here. Eovacious would be good for playing the box. Maybe it's, so Edric plays here, library, down. Eovacious plays the Golem box. And then maybe it'll be something here for Edric to run on. So we play here, grab the library, play the hive, run on something. Anything. Even if it's this crypt, if that's the closest thing on the next turn. Because we could have Edric then, who's the better hero over Lakis. Lakis is just going to be better at breaking. We've got everything we need here, and we're basically out of money and time. So we're ending our turn. So yeah, so Lakis. So, alright. This is insane. Let's take a look at the tavern, because we haven't even looked at this. 2811. So he's still got a Dracon. Same number of towns and everything, so that's good. Basically, we are taking Phenomena back up tier, pass the army to Edric. Edric plays the library, plays to the Dragonfly Hive. Oris tries to facilitate helping get all the stuff. Passes it to Eovacious. Eovacious plays this box and then comes this way. Gerwolf brings it down to Lakis. Lakis potentially we have, instead of Lakis, Hasis play the old guy Corky here for the Armor of Wonder. Cape of Silence, but I don't really need it, but Armor of Wonder passes the army back. Lakis grabs the stables and then plays the enchanters, because that gives us 1400. We've got 1700, and we'll get more from the stables. And then we get a little bit down the road. That means we're into the desert, day 7. And then we put Edric in a position to run, because Edric is the better hero, and we'll get +2 to everything coming here. So he actually will have a 9944 base stat line from the library, which is huge for a knight. And he's got Expert Earth, Advanced Air. We'll get Expert Air here pretty quick. Offense, armor, all that fun stuff. He's got slow, no shield, no stone skin, anything like that. But that's how my castle games go. No angels. Good times. Alright, so first things that we'll have to do, Ergon grabs wood, sawmill, whatever else he can down here for money, dismiss, because he's in the middle of nowhere, and then we come over here to play this stuff and get all this done. Would have liked to have gotten the Yeti here, but that's not happening. Also, we never got the monastery, so we're not going portal. We can probably at least go stables, just so anyone else that comes to this town is at least quick. 300 extra movement. But we'll see. We're not even coming back there with our main heroes, it seems. Like, logistics would be great for Edric or mysticism. I'm tempted to use this witch hut on Lakis, because he does have 3 knowledge, and this one will give us mysticism. 790. Yeah, so that shouldn't affect us. We should be able to grab this. Other one plays the old guy Porky, gets the Armor of Wonder. Did we have... Yeah, we only have this guy, but I'd rather have the Armor of Wonder. +1 attack and defense is better than just 2 power. Yeah. Right now, we're not really showing too much to him. Was Colt in the tavern now? Where were you, like, a little bit ago? Colt's an amazing hero now with the learning adjustment. Would have been useful for some of these fights. I know I bled some wyverns and stuff in some of these fights too. We probably lost, what, 8 or so wyverns from everything, but we're still going in with 37 plus whatever's out of here. We just didn't have any more troops and fodder for anything, so we had to bleed something, and I guess it had to be the wyverns, which is unfortunate. We also didn't attack a lot of the hives and things with our best heroes. So it would be nice just to get into the desert on day 7. Like, that's exactly what you want to do. Like, Edric, if he gets logistics or tactics, I think would be, like, the 2 best things for him. Trade a bunch of our resources away next turn for anything that we can. Like, if we can keep some of these centaurs and stuff alive too for the fight, the break, that would be ideal. We've got 5 centaurs here to help deal with these. Keeping the dwarves alive too. Maybe we send the dwarves into the hive. Keep the centaurs for this, just because there's more of them. Alright, let's see. Yeah, grab that. So I'm not grabbing any of these pickets, but that's okay. Alright. So first off, the Domina to Edric. There we go. Cape of Velocity. Here, let's just do a quick, like, check. 16. Wow. He must have the Titan Gladius then. Insane. Alright. Okay. gonna say, pretty sure we hit for that much. Oh yeah, you should be fine tanking that. Perfect. I'd rather not use his moves for picking that up, so I'm gonna use Oris to do that. Same kind of thing. I think instead we just take the dwarves. Edric plays the Hive. Expert Air. Fantastic. This is a big one. So just like that, I think we'll be fine. Perfect. Look at that. So much better. Okay. So Oris can be here. Edric is going to pass all this stuff over. Keep this on him. These will be speed 7. Yeah. Speed 7. And then Halfling Grenadiers, we can run on them next turn. If we can get into, well, where we need to. Alright, Vedomina can't reach, so we need a hero, we need money. We're not going Portal of Glory because we just don't have money for it, so we might have needed some of that wood. That's okay. We're gonna grab Cult. He's got good speed. Make it back up here. Vedomina. And just grab everything here. Get a little bit closer to Eovacious, who plays this. 5, no thank you. Perfect. We'll grab Scouting. Relief Box, but that's okay. We'll grab Thane. Thane is a hero here is actually not that bad. I want to play that Crypt. Nice, in case it had exactly that in there. How did we lose anything? Sorry. Pendant to Free Will. Coming back out. Vedomina, get rid of you. Get one more hero. Sonya, I guess, because you're slightly quicker. Thane passes everything over. We'll keep Thane because he's actually a scholar. Sonya comes here. Gerwolf. Sonya. Gerwolf to Casus. Okay. Paces to the old guy Corky. Halt for mysticism. There we go. And then we play here. Gerwolf. I really need that money. Thane. Lakis plays here. And that's it. Actually, I think I want to put you here because we might be tying speed. I don't remember the speed of enchanters. So we want them first. Because we do have tactics, so we should be good. 2, 31, 6, and 5. Yeah, okay, they do outspeed us. But we do get in there, so... Okay. Now we can slow. I think I'll do that so we can actually get in. We'll strike in. We'll just block as much as we can here. They slowed us. That's totally fine. Who's last? This guy? They did destroy our angels, which is very unfortunate. We only have enough for one more spell. Which is highly unfortunate. It's like, we've got to get in there and hit them. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna... here to make sure that we're... Okay. We lost a lot there, but we did better than what was expected. So, perfect. Let's get down the road, maybe. We only have wyverns. There is a nice prison right here, though. So, Sonya. Can we buy anything? Stables, I guess. Yeah, so then that's it. We're in the desert as best as we could with what we had. Lakis. You know what, let's do Cape of Silence. So they can't cast level 1 and 2 spells. We're gonna have no mana anyways. Just a couple 1-stacks of wyverns. Actually, speed is going to be better, isn't it? Yeah, speed will be better. Okay. It's unfortunately everything we can do, and that fight did not go as well as I was hoping. I mean, to be fair, though, I was not expecting there to be 96 enchanters. That's a little insane. Okay. So Oris can grab the spell scroll, pass it to Edric, who can run on the Grenadiers. Do you kind of want to see the speed of Halfling Grenadiers? I think they're just speed 6. Here, 1 second. Halfling Grenadier, HoMM3. Come on. Please load the wiki. Not a random ad, video ad. Go away, video ad. Why is that a thing? Halfling Grenadier Speed 6. Okay. Now, the wiki is like broken on phones. It's weird. Okay. Well, we can open up this prison at the very least. Should be an easy prison. And that will give us some fodder, but we also probably want to bring some down with us. Yeah, Edric stats are very, very nice. 9967. Okay, so Lakis. So first off, we will just grab whatever we can. So Oris, it's Cure, so whatever. For sure, we'll be able to run with the Pixie. Get rid of Oris. Don't need her. Thane, Halt. Sure. One thing, there's some more money down here, but we need troops. I'm gonna grab that. Anything we can grab right here. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just upgrade a little bit of troops here. We'll be fine. Same amount of towns still. Hey, he's got Solaire. Oh, okay, not spent. I was like, that's my hero, and then I realized that's actually not my hero. Gerwolf, I'm going to need to facilitate doing that. Thane, I actually don't need right now. Oh, that's the trading post right there. That would have been useful. And there's our Portal of Glory. We found it. Well, we need to come back. Okay, Yogg. Actually, Sonya, how far can you make it? You can make it all the way down there. So let's do this. Yogg. And then Yogg can pick up this stuff and be back to the road. That means Gerwolf can be down here to pick up all that stuff. Perfect. Hasis grabs everything there. Yeah. Something like this will work. We're gonna have Lakis clear out the devils here. We lose one. Actually, can you reach? No. Perfect. That means Cult, we'll just get rid of you because Gerwolf is right there too. Hasis can open up the Charna. Ooh, who's got pathfinding? Fantastic. Hasis grabs everything here, passes it to Charna. Yeah, we won't take the undead for this. Or for the hive. Maybe we will. Actually, maybe we'll just do the undead. That way we keep everything else there. Okay. Okay, that should be good now. We can take the retals with those guys. Perfect. Can actually hit. 1, 2, 3. So I'm not thinking he's gonna be able to hit us for much, so... Perfect. We can run these guys down. We should be good. Yeah. Nice. Advanced, expert, even better. Extra skeletons, big con here. Actually, do we... I think we split the them. Perfect. Back here, like so. And then we'll send Charna in case there's like a entrance town here. There's not, but there's a lot of good stuff right here. Oh, well, didn't realize that that was going to be the case like that. All right, here we go. Let's make it to town. 4. Let's see if we can do that better. Prop from fire, sure. Huge. Actually, we hit for 20, so also huge. Color of Conjuration. I think I'd rather have the pendant then and take off Spirit. Something like that. Huge. Huge. Nice. The town is right here too. We can get it. That's massive, because then that means we can get Edric. Okay. Expert Mysticism. Very good. Tavern. Edric. Retreat, yes. Sure. Edric. There you go, sir. Actually, we're gonna just take all of this stuff. Probably should have done something else first. Okay, we need money. So we don't have a lot of time. Okay, Edric. That's a manufactory. Okay, actually I just need you out for now because I need a hero going down. Sure, Straker. It's a big box in the road. Okay. I think we clear this out. Play the enchanter box. Perfect. And see what's in the box and then just be here in the road. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we don't have tactics, do we? I want to slow them. Maybe we get lucky. 3. Nope. Alright. Semi-lucky. Huge. Extremely lucky. That's fine. Yeah, we hit in there. Defend. And get down there. Huge. Just like that. Defend, defend. Rude, you know. Alright, we didn't lose anything there. That was beneficial. I guess we'll grab sorcery. No, thank you. Excuse me. Sirs, that was too close for comfort. Who can I get rid of? I guess Thane. We want more heroes south. Sure, actually, we're gonna... Let's pick up all like that. There you go. Might be a little slower, but that's Town Portal. That's huge. Okay. That's, I think, worth it. Zubin, we'll keep you here. Your wolf has money in the road. Yogg, I don't need. I want one more hero heading south. Pickdram, done. You've got scouting, sir. Okay. Entrance town? Right here? Could be on his way to his town, but if it's not there, then where the heck? Be some weird road. I imagine he comes up from this way. Shackles of War right here, though. Huge. Yeah. And we're basically out of money and time. 18 seconds. Okay. Stat-wise, looking similar, only we have the defense. we've got apparently the better, stronger army, but it's just wyverns, so... Okay, I'll be right back though. So one thing I just realized was I don't have wisdom on Edric. So I actually didn't learn Town Portal. So I shouldn't have stepped there. I should have just pushed forward a bit. That's unfortunate. Okay, but we have 2 capable heroes still. We gotta figure out what we need to do here. I want to play the Picket, which I think we'll use Lakis for. So Lakis can come out, play the Picket. Maybe we can, depending on if we can find any more money, we've got some money here to deal with and pick up. Would be nice to come up and grab this stuff, but I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't know what's guarding over here. This is an Archangel. There are so many hives, though. I mean, Charna could play that with tactics. I feel like we want to get a little bit stronger first. It's only 5 to 9 Archangels. You know, only. So I think if we are in position to play that, so we keep our, like, these 3 heroes here to deal with it, just in this position, and check out what else is down here that we can maybe see. You know, we can play 1, 2 pickets, it looks like here. That's a big box in the desert here. Pickadram at least can move forward and just scout, so we're gonna do that. This could be a nice box or a nice scroll or mediocre both. Yeah, advance, unfortunately, sorcery doesn't really help us. Ballistics, though, would have if we were charging into center and he had control. It's not the case. I need to also know if it's 2,000 moves to go from town to town. Because if he gets control of that town, I need to make sure that this town is not accessible. It looks like it could be, though. That's going to be close on the road. I also want to send someone down here because it looks like there's an XP shop, another Dragonfly Hive. So it's like, do we use Lakis for the Picket? I think we do, because then we can get the Cyclops. That's a much easier fight with Lakis. We could also play the Crimson Quaddles to get into this biome. But Crimson Quaddles are extremely tough, because the first turn, they get to go invulnerable. We also only have slow. We're basically taking 2 rounds of hits from them before we even do anything. Now Edric's got, you know, good stats and everything, but that doesn't help us much. I like the fact that our Kingdom Army strength is continually staying higher than his. So I think that's what we're going to need to look at doing here, is this stuff. Very sad that this is Town Portal and I don't have Wisdom. Oh, didn't even think of it. But the next turn we should at least be able to play the Cyclops, and then it just depends on if we see him or not. If we see him, maybe we just rush towards, take control of this town type of thing. Maybe he gets here, builds a mage guild. Right? Who knows? Either way, we can at least play this picket. It's going to be like 40-something plops, but you know, we've got some units that can cross and stuff, so it'd be nice to play down here too, so we could also use a hero to play this stuff. But if that's Angel Wings down here, it could be a big guard. Because my thought is to play here, swing down here, this hero plays here, we come back up, we pass, try and get to Edric, Edric continues south, while we set up a chain to Charna, meaning Sonya grabs that and is up here. Paces can come down and maybe help explore this stuff down here. While Gerwolf grabs everything from that town. Because I think he's the only one in position to buy or grab any cash at all. Yeah, he basically is. Okay. I think that's our plan. See where our opponent is and then go from there. Okay, let's first off see how much money we are working with. It looks like not a whole crazy amount. Just to be in this section. Okay, so it is just the Archangels here for this. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. We see him. He's got Loinus, Gundala, 20 to 49, 10 to 19, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Okay. To get here, 2,600. So 2,500. That's about 2,200. So I don't know what he's saying, so one sec. Yeah. Something about suffocated and someone's attitude is terrible. I don't know. Okay. Either way, I think we grab what we can here. Lakis comes out. That means Gerwolf is gone. Here, just like this. Okay, Lakis to fight here. We just start, we go with hitting there. Okay, we can save some of these now. Huge. Well, almost saved them. Alright. Oh, pathfinding, heck yeah. This is only small. Yeah, I think that is fine. Well, it's not min. Run back, then. Okay. Straker can come here. Lakis can pass everything here. Perfect. Straker comes back. Who do we have in the tavern that can actually play this? I feel like neither of them. Do we push forward then and just have what we have? Because we don't have a lot of time is the issue. Okay. Zubin, Paces, you can come back into town here. Annabelle, I guess Fire. We'll take this. $50 to $99 Cerebi. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what? Only one? Huge. Okay, Straker, get rid of you, sir. Because we need this hero. Like, I don't really care who this hero is, we just need them. We'll leave that stuff on. Just like this. Sword of Judgment, that's probably going to be too many though. Here we go, Malcolm, you play this. We do have an arrow. We'll start arrowing. Perfect. I was gonna say, we should be able to kill there. Yeah, we need to hit back there. And then we need to split. Nice. Sure, Earth. Done. Done. Okay. Fire. I need you still. Pick Dram. Get rid of you, because we are running out of everything. We have no money. That's hugely unfortunate. 15. 7, that's like all the money we get, huh? We need whoever is the fastest. Yeah, just like that. Come out. Zubin. Comes forward. Everything here, we do not want the undead. Something like this we can deal with. Okay. I think the pendant is fine. And then we just come here and have him attack us, because we can't buy anything else. Unfortunately, we can't get a mage guild or something. And we're like out of time. So let's just be down here and be ready for anything that he's got. Yeah. Okay. So he's got a better Kingdom Army strength, but it's gotta be pretty darn close, right? Like, he's gonna play this. I need him to break so he can lose some of his army. And then maybe we can play this stuff. If he doesn't attack me, maybe there's that. Yeah, I don't really know what he was saying. Here, said something about Lenya's attitude is terrible. And more. Unless he meant like Loinus, and he just wasn't leveling right, or something. Could be the case. I don't really know. Because I unfortunately don't speak Russian. A little bit of French. A little bit Italian. But not Russian. Okay. So we gotta figure out the idea here. The plan, even. Like, we see some good stuff. Like, we just have no money. Zero. None. Zilch. So, I don't even think we have a hero here. No. The only hero we have in a town, Eovacious. Can grab a mystical garden, maybe 2. And we have a hero in our main town who could pick up like all this ore to sell. Oh, join us? Yeah. Here, actually, we can do enemy speed. Yeah. Okay, so we just drop back a little bit. Won't be at full moves now. But they're probably just getting whatever they can. Alright, well, I'll be back. If he breaks, awesome. Okay, well, looks like he made it through his break. He's probably got mostly full moves. I don't know if he'll see me from the radius here, but I think he will, and he definitely will now. So this will either scare him to push back and go to the town, get a mage guild, full mana, but he's probably pretty full. And the next thing is to just, well, attack in. So we'll see if he retreats back or if he pushes forward. I don't really have a great spellbook, so if the Kingdom Army flag is any indication, this could be a pretty close fight. Okay, he's got 2 angels. Okay, 18, 20. Alright. His stats, 18, 6, 12, and 5. Yeah, like, this could be winnable, depending on what his spellbook is. He only has 19 mana. Like, we could slow. He'll likely prayer then. Like, we can't lose a turn, and in fact, we actually could get extra turns. We hit for 1. Okay, we'll take a Cyclops. Not too worried about like their 1 stacks or anything. I am curious on the spell he's going to put down. Because he could prayer, but then that's basically his whole mana pool. Very good. Quite happy with that. He does have artillery. Okay. Ring of Oblivion or anything like that. Okay, well, I think I need to slow. I need to do a spell. To force him to do a spell. Maybe we get lucky and get morale. Nope. We're out of reach of his wyverns, though, so if he wants to attack in, he's gonna have to do a spell. So... now, if he trades slows, then okay. Because then he'll probably go, it's like slow into prayer. But it kind of depends on what he gets. Oh, he's only got single prayer. Okay. He's gonna just lay it on me, but he's got... that's an interesting move, to say the least. I do want to go protect there, and then we can go kill. So we do have first move. I think I just wait here. Yeah, we just go forward. Set to explode, and we just go stand right next to him there. Yeah, we go kill the angels. I think we've got this. I think having the 11 defense and armor is what's going to be beneficial here for us. Nice. So he has no more spells. He's going to hit now, but could be worse. We can also... I'm gonna see if we get morale. We did not. So he's gonna hit in. Can't sacrifice. We can cure. Or we could arrow and kill 2 Cyclops. Just knock him down as much as we can, really. Okay. I think we just do this, set to explode. Yeah, perfect. We go stand here. Maybe we can hit them hard enough so that... oh, huge, actually. No, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, now we can hit in. I think we cure 40 hit points. Yeah. There we go. We got him. huge. Titan Gladius, Shield of the Damned. Alright. Pretty good. That was a fun one. It was insane for the hives that we got here too, so let's get into the game and check it out. Okay. Just one sec here. There we go. Oh, yeah, he's saying he had to respec Loinus. Do what my favorite streamer does, that does, hit him with the bistro. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at what we had here, because this was interesting, right? One thing to note right here was that spell box that that Eovacious couldn't get. So I'm curious. Okay, all level 4s. So, okay. So we did have our only Portal of Glory way up there. Beyond that, we didn't take this picket or the other one that we knew about because it's like, to get there you have to go around like that. So wasn't anything we could get, unfortunately. Nice behemoth box right there at the mansion. Didn't see this. This could have been a good box. 15k gold would have been very nice. Actually, we couldn't walk out from here, so there is no chance in getting that. And second Portal of Glory, another picket, nowhere near anywhere we could play. So I want to see what was in here as well. Crown. And then this Yeti box was just money. We could also have played the Utopia. It's only a pack, so yeah, small. We could have played this to get angel wings. That would have been beneficial, but that's the only thing it would have been beneficial for. Okay, so coming down to here, we had this War Mammoth box, which looked very, very tempting. Massive XP into Archangels. There was 6 of them, possibly 7 to get. Okay. That might have been worth it because we might have lost 14 wyverns to play that. So we couldn't play this either as much as I wanted to. No. 6 more Cyclops is 6 Cyclops, right? So, and then we saw the Sword of Judgment and stuff down here with the Nagas. This massive box, 114 Thunderbirds. That would have been nice to play. That would have been cool. Oh well. And then finally this Naga box right here. 32 of them. Sorrow. Didn't get this. It was Hideous Mask that actually would have been useful. Okay. Oh, so he had Loinus right here playing a Pandora, probably. Yeah. Not very useful there, unfortunately. I mean, he looked like he had a decent map. Lots of Pandoras. Lots of chance. He's got money there. Money here. I was gonna say if that was money. Okay, so that's your big XP box. But where do you start at, right? As because you're looking for highs. You're looking for what we had. Our map is as Fortress would have been huge. I mean, he still had 20 wyverns. So here's your size 1. So you got another size 1 somewhere. Couple Cyclops pickets. Got this. He got that shield way back here. I don't know if he went any farther back than that because that's really far back. I don't know, it doesn't look like a great map. Like this whole area being completely empty is not great. 5 down towards the extra town. Actually, okay, so maybe he built to wyverns in both towns, because I don't see a lot of other hives. Yeah, so here's your other one. Size 1. There you go, right? Okay. And he didn't have Necklace of Swiftness, so... Oh no, I think that was a good match, good game. We bled a few wyverns to get through the map, so we, you know, if we bought this with the extra 8 or 9, if we still had those extra 8 or 9 there at the end, would have been lovely. Same thing, like if we didn't take the shrine, we could have been a little bit closer and stuff, and maybe taken the town, and he could have fought us in the town instead. So things can change with that. But hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.